Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel again. Today, we're still in Red Rock, Oklahoma, but I got a really good friend of ours here, Gerardo Gonzalez from Fallon, Nevada.
Yes, sir.
And he used to buckaroo when he was a little darker in color on the mustache and stuff. But anyway, Gerardo, together with Randy Roberts, the two of them, they've been like really working on preparing hides and making good raw hides to braid with. So anyway, Gerardo is getting really good at scrape hides. So Gerardo, run us through it with this black hat.
Okay.
How you do it, what you do, and why you do stuff.
Very well, thank you. So we have a black hide, obviously, with the hair on it, and I kind of do the same process as Randy. Put it on the table, flesh it. I flesh it with a power washer, and once I get all the fat and the dirt and all the gunk off in the blood, I frame it and I wheel it into my shop at home and I let it set until it's bone dry. Once it's bone dry, I come back and I dehair it with an angle grinder, and I'll start I'll do it in 4 sections. It seems like you have to find a way that the hair comes off of it naturally, because if not, you'll just fight it. Once I get it all dehaired, I'll go ahead and take it back to the wash rack. I'll put some soap on it, wash it out really, really good, get all that, once again, dust and the dander and the duff that comes off of the hide itself. And I'll put some vinegar on it to kind of disinfect it and help try to prevent mold for it or from it. It's kind of the only thing that I do for it. There's two different feels to the scraped raw hide. The scraped raw hide has a little bit softer feel. I believe it's because of the fibers that are in the hide itself. They're not tightened up as when we do a lined hide. A lined hide, I believe, gets kind of pickled in a process that way, and it makes it a really, really firmer raw hide itself. What I have found is I really enjoy braiding bodies out of it, like rain bodies, bolsal bodies, and then I will in turn go ahead and use line for the buttons, and it seems like it gives it a good combination that way. The hide itself, it seems like it's, here you go, move it out. See the other side of it, I guess. That'd be the other side of it once we get it all washed and cleaned up with the power washer. And I think they make pretty decent hides. It's in me personally, I've talked to Randy about it, and I think this is kind of your original rawhide. You would have been out cowboying somewhere and you would have came across a dead cow. You would have skinned it, and whether you would have taken it home in a full hide or you would have cut it up, strung it on a fence, and then just let it dry like that. I'm not really too sure how the line came into play with that, but we obviously evolved, and both methods are absolutely fantastic to use.
I got one question for you. Do you clip your hides first before you start scraping them, or use the angle grinder on them, or not? Because I heard the two.
I like clipping them because it seems like that angle grinder just glides over the top of it. But it just whatever works for different people. But you most definitely can clip it, or you could just use the angle grinder and it'll come off that way as well too.
Awesome. Thank you very much for
You
the
betcha.
information,
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen. Gerardo Gonzalez, if you like what we're doing here, please hit the like button, become a subscriber. It helps us out. And see y'all next time.